PlayStation or Xbox Level 50 wired headsets in black camel are $15 off down to $35. So this is the Xbox one. It says it's stereo gaming headset. It has 50mm high definition drivers. And then it does have a microphone. So that microphone, if you flip it up, it actually mutes it, which is pretty neat. And these are the Xbox ones. It says they're lightweight build with fabric head cushion, breathable around the ear cushions provide comfort during long hours of gameplay. And there's clear game and chat audio with the high definition drivers, and then bi-directional noise canceling mic with flip up mute. So when it's upright like this, it actually turns it or puts the mute on so people can't hear what you're saying. And they're for 7+ and they have a 2-year warranty. So they're exactly the same, except for they have the blue on the inside and the camel on the outside is the same color. But they have like right here, they have like a little blue coil instead of the green coil, and the PlayStation symbol and blue in the inside as opposed to the green for the Xbox. So they do all the same things. Speedo Junior Goggles is a 3-pack for $6 off down to $23. So these are good for ages 6 to 14. They're anti-fog as well as latex free and 100% UV protection. We have the older version of these ones where the pack that had like the big wide one at the top and then it had the 2 regular size. I find that they still fit even a little bit younger kids. Like if you find that your child is not fitting in like the junior goggles, like the ones that are kind of a step below this, then these would still, I think these would work better, because that's what we had to do for my 4-year-old. She's almost 5. She couldn't get a proper seal on the smaller ones and they were kind of digging in. So we upgraded her to these ones and they fit her much better. And she's, you know, not even in the age range yet because she'll be turning 5 soon. And they are really good. Like I find that they're better quality than the ones we've been buying through our swim school. So I find that they don't fog up like the other ones do. They don't get that the marks on them, and I find that they wipe clean better. Like they just last longer and they get a better seal on their little faces. And with these ones, they have more of a flexible nose piece than the rigid piece that a lot of the kids ones come with. And then they do have on the side of the strap, so it's not at the back in the middle, it's just on the side. They do have like a little adjustable area on each side of it as well. Speedo adult goggles, it's a 3-pack for $6 off down to $23. So these ones are for 14+. They're anti-fog, 100% UV protection and latex free as well. So they're pretty much the same design as the kids. They have the flexible nose piece right here, and then they adjust on the side. So you got black, white, or blue with the white seals, which are really nice. We have the older version of them and we love them. Like my husband loves them. He swears by these goggles and they are really comfortable. And I find just even with the kids ones, they stay clear underwater. Like when you're looking through them, they don't fog up or get like a film on them, where I find some of the other brands do. So I definitely recommend these ones. And for 23 bucks for 3 pairs, it's pretty awesome. I paid $20 for 1 pair of junior goggles. So this is a really good deal. There's the Loftex Resort Beach Towel. It's 88 by 177 centimeters for $4 off down to $18. So there's 3 patterns that you can choose from. So there's this really nice one that's like it kind of alternates the teal and the blue. And they also equal out to 35 by 70 inches and they are 100% cotton. And then there's this striped one here. Here, actually you can see on this one better. And then the last color option they have, and we only have 1 of these left unless they're bringing in more, is this one here. And I think that I like this one the most, so I think that's probably why it's gone so quickly. A lot of people like this pattern. Kirkland Signature double-sided gift wrap. You get 3 of the 12-meter rolls for $4 off down to $22. So it equals out to 25.1 meters squared, or 270 square feet of total wrapping paper that you get. So they're reversible. So on each side they have a pattern. So you can see this one's more like kind of the black and white and red, which is really nice. Then there's this multicolored one that's got like penguins and presents and different patterns. This one's really festive, as well as there's another red one. This one has a bit of green mixed through it. And it does actually, when I'm looking on this side here, it does look like the silver might actually, oh, maybe not. Yeah, it does have a little bit of like a shine to the snowflakes. This one, not so much, but it looks like there's a little bit of like a glisten to it. And then this one is more of like a traditional one, and it's got kind of the darker greens and reds, really pretty. And it definitely has like the gold sheen to it. The extra large folding wagon with cargo net is $40 off down to $80. So you can see it up there. It has like a pull handle, there's a little mesh pouch there, and on the other side, so in the front it has cup holders, which I'll just show you on the box because it's a bit easier. So it has cup holders in the front. It completely folds up, and then it has like a little buckle that keeps it closed. It does have a cargo net you can put over top, and the weight restriction on this is 300 pounds or 136 kilos, so that's amazing. I know they say they're not really for kids, but I mean everyone uses these things for kids. They're not super like padded on the bottom, so you can put like a blanket down, but these are great for like the beach because they have the wider wheels. They're great for sporting events and taking your kids to the amusement parks and everything else, and they're big enough to fit like I would say like your toddler, 2 toddlers, or like a bigger kid only, or like younger kids. So like we have one that's similar size, and we put her and my almost 5-year-old in it, and they still have like leg room, and there's room for everything else. So it is 55 centimeters or 21.7 inches wide, so like I guess in depth. And then it's 94 centimeters or 37 inches long, and then it's 65 centimeters or 25.6 inches tall, and that's not including the handle. So that's pretty awesome. And yeah, you can see here how it completely folds up, and then it actually has like a little buckle on the top to keep it closed, which I find that a lot of other wagons like this don't have. So that's always really handy. And if you put your kids in it, you obviously wouldn't use the cargo net over your children. I'm just gonna throw that in there. Fila men's cotton tee is $3 off down to $14. So it comes in 3 colors. You've got your light gray, your navy blue, as well as your black, and they all have the same logo on it. So they've got a white background, and then they've got the Fila logo in the blue and red, and it says Italy 1911. So these are a t-shirt, right? They're just, and they're really soft. That's nice. They're nice and thin. It looks like they go from a small to a double XL, because I can see that there. And yeah, they are a nice thin shirt without being see-through. Like that's an important thing, right? You don't want to be able to see through your t-shirts, but not have them so thick that they're too hot to wear in the summer. Fila men's French terry short is $4 off down to $16. So these are in the same colors as the t-shirts are. So you've got your gray, you've got your navy blue, as well as your black. And then they just have the smaller logo on the bottom, and they do come into the double XL as well, from small to double XL, definitely between the 2 of them. So it's got the little Fila logo. It's the same on all of them. There's no pockets in the back. You've got pockets in the sides, and then you've got the drawstring elastic waist, and they aren't lined with that thick kind of fleecy material either. It's just the fleece on the outside with the cotton on the inside. Fila women's Savannah tee is $3 off down to $13. So you can see here it's got the t-shirt sleeves, so they're not kind of a cap sleeve or anything like that. And then it has the Fila logo on the side, and it does come in the red as well as a white, and they are the same, and it comes from small to extra large. I did dig through to find it because for some reason they're not including the size ranges on the tags anymore. Fila women's Savannah tights are $5 off down to $19. These have the same logo as the t-shirts themselves. Now I did stretch out one, actually stretch out the gray one, because they only come in gray and the black. So first I'll show you what they look like, and then I'll explain what happened. So they have a thicker waistband at the top, which is nice, and they look like they're a bit of a high rise, and then they are full length tight as well. So when I stretch them out, you could see the lights through them. They're not completely sheer. I think if the size you buy is a little bit big, like they're not like stretch tight on you, they probably wouldn't show, like they wouldn't shear on you when you like squatted or you bent over. But if they are like fitted and then you bend over, these things are going to show, especially darker colors. I think you might get away with like a nude color underneath them, but I think if you have any bright colors or dark colors, it's going to show. And my daughters have similar tights. They're not Fila ones, but they're ones from Old Navy that fit kind of like this same fabric, and I find that they really show the outline of your underwear on them. Like you can see like where the leg holes are and stuff, so that's one thing to kind of keep in mind. You can try these on at home and then bring them back if they don't fit. That's the nice thing about Costco, because they don't have the change rooms, they allow you to do that. So sometimes I'll buy more than one size and take them home, check them out, squat, see if make sure you don't see anything through them, and then try them out that way. The black is the same, but it's a little bit thicker. Like you can't, like when you're looking at them, like they have a good amount of stretch to them, but they don't go as sheer as the gray do, and I think that's just because of the color, right? But you still run the risk that if these are tight, that's going to happen. Thermo Flask motivational bottles, you get 2 of the 1.2 liters for $5 off down to $21. So there's 2 color options. You can get the black and the green, or there's also the black and the gray, or the purple. So you can see here it has like times as well as like good morning, hydrate and move, things like that. So you have 8 a.m. or 3 p.m., 9 a.m. or 4 p.m. and it goes all the way up. And they're kind of to convince you or to get you to drink more, right? So they are a 36 ounce or 1.1 liter bottles. They have a leak-proof folding straw, so they have the straw that goes inside, and then the straw itself folds down in the top. Oh, it says 40 ounces. Oh yeah, I guess if you fill it all the way to the top, so it's 1.2 liters as well. But the lines only go to the 1.1 liter and the 34 ounces, and then, or sorry, 36 ounces. So then there's also the easy carry loop handle. There's the motivational markings. They are BPA free, flavor resistant, which means they don't pick up flavors or put flavors into your water. They are impact resistant as well as have a protective silicone bumper. Duracell alkaline batteries is a AA pack. You get 40 for $5 off down to $14.70. So you can see them here. You get a 40 pack of them. And Duracell ultra alkaline batteries, it's a 20 pack of the AAAs for $5 off down to $19. So these are the ones with the blue, right? So they're supposed to be longer lasting than the other ones. And then the Duracell alkaline batteries, the 9 volt, it's an 8 pack for $5 off down to $14. And you can see them below. And then below that, there's also the D batteries. It's a 14 pack for $5 off down to $18. So these are the big ones that go in like flashlights and stuff. And then there's a 14 pack of the C batteries for $5 off down to $18. So these will be in some toys. Like I know some remote controls for like monster trucks and stuff will be these, or use these batteries. Then there's the AAAs. You get a 40 pack of them for $5 off down to $15. So these are the ones without the blue, so they're longer lasting, but the ultras are obviously supposed to last longer, but you get less in the pack for those ones and you pay a bit more. There's also a AA pack of the Duracell ultra alkaline batteries. You get 20 of them for $5 off down to $19. So like I mentioned earlier, these ones are supposed to be longer lasting than a regular alkaline battery, but you do get half the amount for a little bit more, right? Because it's only $15 and you get 40 of the regular Duracell AAs. But if you get the ultra ones, which are supposed to be longer, right, you would use less, then you get half the amount for a little bit more, about $3 more. 3M Scotch Magic gift wrap tape set. You get 6 of them for $4.50 off down to $19.50. So this is the only tape that we use in our house. So you get 3 rolls of the gift wrap tape, which goes clear when you like kind of smooth it down. And then the magic tape, you get 3 rolls of that one as well. Stays a bit like opaque, like kind of white, but not bright white, so you can write on it. So they show like you can use it as like a little tab in your notebooks and things like that. So each roll has 30.5 yards on each of them. So they're 3 1/4 inches by 1,100 inches long, or the 30.5 yards. And then they're also equal out to 19 millimeters by 27.9 meters. So you get a total of 183 yards or 167 meters between all 6 rolls. Definitely like them, and even the magic tape still goes clear enough that you don't really notice them unwrapping, because I used both last year at Christmas time. 3M Scotch Precision Ultra Edge 8-inch scissors. It's a 3-pack for $4 off down to $16. You can tell I'm in the Christmas section, huh, with the nutcrackers going behind me. So you get 3 pairs. They have a smooth cutting action, which comes with a lifetime warranty. There's the soft comfort grips for ease of use, and then they have the titanium fused blades, resist wear and corrosion. These are the best scissors you will ever buy, and they last forever. They're sharp beyond 100,000 cuts, and that's really true. And that's a really good deal right now, because sometimes you pay close to $15 for 1 pair, and you're getting 3 for that price. Kirkland Signature Holiday Gift Tags. It's an 84 pack for $3 off down to $15. So this year they have kind of like the retro Mickey one, and then there's the other one is the Peanuts. So you get 60 of these kind of 3D tags, and then you also get 24 of the peel and stick at the bottom there. And then, sorry, my toddler's just shaking this. And then the one in the center there is actually a snow globe. So when you shake it, you can see they move a little bit. They're being a bit smushed in this set just so that they don't move around, but that glitter does move up and over the house too, which is really nice. So you can see all the different ones there. They're really nice, and they're really good quality as well. Trek and Clean doormat. It's $6 off down to $16. She's testing them out for you guys, and she says they're very soft, right? Are they very soft? No, you're shy. So they are really soft, but they're an outdoor. Let me see if I can find one. It's upside down, so I'll just read it to you. So they are an outdoor one. They're microfiber, and they have an NFSI, it says check. So they're 30 by 40 inches or 76.2 centimeters by 101.6 centimeters. And then it just says that they have a high loft, absorbs more water in a quicker amount of time. So they're good for like wet days and things like that. They also reach further into the soles of your shoes, right? Because that kind of grabs the dirt that's in there. And then they're increased durability for households with pets and children. I love how they add children, because children are really hard on your stuff. Got 3. I've learned the hard way that things don't last. So that's really nice. And I like the fact that they're not that kind of traditional, really rough texture, that they're still nice. And then they do have that non-skid backing there, so they're not going to move around. So you can see here. And you could probably just pressure wash these. That's what we do to our outdoor mats. You could probably do that with these ones as well. Kirkland Signature 40% chocolate chunk cookies. It's a 24 pack. It also equals out to 1.05 kilos for $3 off down to $10. My kids go nuts for these cookies, and they never last. Like if they're with me, half the pack is gone. Like they just keep eating a week. Oh, well, not half the pack, but like half a row is gone by the time we've like left the store. So these ones also freeze really well because it is in such a large pack. You can just toss them in like a Ziploc freezer bag, and you can eat them frozen because they still stay fairly soft, or you can just let them thaw on the counter for a few minutes. Glad Bake, you get 30 centimeters by 120 meters for $4 off down to $14. So this is the only baking paper or parchment paper that I purchased. It is a catering pack, which means that it fits like the Nordic Ware half sheet pans. It fits them perfectly, like actually just fits inside them. So what happens is there's like a little, so you pop this off and there's a straight edge, and then you could peel it. And I find that it lasts like forever because you get 120 meters, and it's like, it doesn't fall apart if it gets greasy. I find that it's even sometimes good on its own just to kind of line a baking tray to keep it clean. And they are heat resistant up to 230 Celsius. And the foil is also on sale. So you get 30 centimeters by 150 meters for $4 off down to $15. So this one is a catering pack as well. So I find that it goes like a little bit up the sides of my half sheet pan, but it lasts a long time. Like I think I bought mine like last year, and I'm still going through it, and we cook, well, now that we have it like 2 air fryers, we don't cook in the oven as much, but it's still like, they're thick enough that you could totally use them on the barbecue without worry about them like ripping apart if you're moving them around. And they're also really good for like keeping the messes down on like pans and stuff like that. You can line them with this as well, and it doesn't like rip and tear very easily either. OMO Active Clean Front and Top Loader. You get 2 of the 5 kilo packages for $8 off down to $47. So it says it's good for up to 200 plus washes. You get 2 boxes inside. It's good for all machine types, and it's powder. So you get 2 boxes of powder inside. Katumba Roti Paratha, you get 30 pieces for $2.50 off down to $9.40. So it says there's about 65 grams per piece. There's no added additives or preservatives or coloring. And then there's the ingredients. I'm just going to kind of move it because they're on the side here. So they are a product of Singapore as well. And then you can just see how you can reheat them. It looks like in a non-stick skillet as well. Punjabi Samosas, you get 18 pieces or 1.4 kilos for $3 off down to $10.50. So it says they have 0 grams of trans fat. They're medium heat. It also equals out to 3 pounds of 1.3 ounces. It says delicious and crispy preparation filled with boiled potatoes and spices. And all natural ingredients, no preservatives. And then you could see the ingredients here. So there's like the samosa ingredients, and there's a chutney, 2 chutneys as well. Tables and Tails Indian Bites. You get 64 pieces or 1.4 kilos for $3 off down to $12. So it says these are vegan. They're made from all natural ingredients. You get 16 cocktail samosas, 16 dosa balls, 16 veggie bites, and 16 onion pakoras. So the cocktail samosas have spiced potatoes and green peas. The dosa balls have their potato balls coated in crispy lentil rice batter, and then the veggie bites are just veggie patties, and then the onion pakora has spiced onions and chickpea flour. So there's no, as you can see here, the description, there's no artificial flavors or colors, no preservatives, and they're non-GMO. Pure Soul Ghee Twin Pack. It's 2.1 liters for $7 off down to $26. This is a twin pack of ghee, so it's gourmet clarified butter, and it's premium original New Zealand grass-fed. It says it's lactose-free, suitable for vegetarians, paleo-friendly, keto-friendly, gluten-free, and pasture-raised. So the nice thing about ghee is it does have a higher smoke point, so 485 degrees Fahrenheit or 250 degrees Celsius. And it's made from fresh milk from New Zealand grass-fed cows, and it's suitable for individuals with lactose intolerances. And I know that people who have dairy sensitivity, some people can get away with ghee as well. Pure Soul Mung Beans, you get 4 kilos for $3 off down to $9. So you can see the bag here. They used to be in like flatter bottom ones, now they're in larger bags. So they're good for vegan. So they're vegan protein. It says you get 11.5 grams per serve, low GI and high in fiber, so you get 5.1 grams per serve. Chef Secret's basmati rice, you get 20 kilos for $13 off down to $45. So you can see here, it says it's aged to perfection and naturally gluten-free. Pure Soul chickpeas, you get 4 kilos for $3 off down to $8.50. It says there's 12.3 grams of vegan protein per serving, low GI and high in fiber, so you get 9.1 grams per serving. Pure Soul red lentils, you get 4 kilos for $3 off down to $8.50. The little one just pointed out, she's like, these are orange, not red, but these are red lentils, right? So it says they have 12 grams of vegan protein per serving. They're low GI and high in fiber, which is 7.8 grams per serving. Smith's Favorite 66 pack, you get 1.25 kilos for $3.50 off down to $14. So it says you get 20 of the original, 10 of the salt and vinegar, 20 of the Doritos, and then 16 of the cheese twisties. And these are the individual packs. So there's the ingredients for the Doritos. And then this one is for the cheese twisties. And that's for the original. And then the salt and vinegar. Trolley multi-mix, you get 851 grams for $2.50 off down to $8.50. This is such a good deal. So you get so many different options in here. I'll just show you on the back because you can kind of see. So you got like the little hamburgers, the bright crawlers, which are the gummies, the candy pizzas and hot dogs, as well as the geckos. And then it says that there's also, and there's sour geckos, and then there's also the trolley cola and sea critters and the sour colas as well. So there's more than they just show in here. And my kids love these, actually, like absolutely love the trolley stuff. So the Cadbury Dairy Milk Freddos are $3 off down to $10.40 right now. So you get 64 pieces, and these are just milk chocolate little frogs. And it also equals out to 768 grams. Unfortunately, there's not a sign. That's why I'm not showing the price tag. Barbecue grill mats is a 6-piece set for $6 off down to $10. So it says these are good for preventing food from falling through the grates, can be used as an oven liner, and they're non-stick grilling without oil. They are BPA free and PFOA free. So you get 4 of the 15.7 inch by 13 inch or the 400 by 330 millimeter ones, and 2 of the 11.5 inch by 8.25 inches or 292 by 210 millimeter ones. So those ones, it says it fits the quarter size sheet pans. So they're like the Nordic ware quarter pans, like the quarter sheet pans. So the smaller ones. And you can see here that they kind of all roll up, and then they're showing up at the top that you can use them for like a drip catchers. You can use them for grills, on your grill for things that might kind of fall through, and it says you can wash them with hot soapy water, and to use them on the barbecue you want to avoid an open flame. Sorry for the glare. And to use in electric ovens is placemat under the electric heating element, and in gas ovens placemat on the lowest wire rack, right, because you don't want to damage them. Alligator brand spinach and 3 cheese ravioli. You get 2 of the 400-gram packs for $3 off down to $9. It says they are made using free-range eggs. They're Australian made and owned. They cook in 3 minutes, and there's 6 servings in each pack. So it says there's the Grana Padano, aged 16 months, the Pecorino Romano, and ricotta cheese inside. And then there's your ingredients. Melba Cheese Co. Paneer cheese. You get 1 kilo for $3 off down to $12. So you can see it here. It says premium cottage cheese. There's no preservatives and no added salt, and it's rennet free. Skippy Super Chunk Peanut Butter. You get 1.81 kilos for $2 off down to $7. So that's this one here. It says no preservatives, artificial flavors, or colors. And then you can see the ingredients there. Absolute Organic dried figs. You get 1.5 kilos for $4 off down to $10. So it says they're soft and sweet. They are raw and they're naturally gluten-free. And you can see here that they're certified organic dried figs, and they are a product of Turkey. So they're vegan, GMO-free, and kosher. Nong Shim Tonkatsu Big Bowl. You get 6 of the 101-gram bowls for $3.50 off down to $12.50. So you can see them here. These are huge bowls. Like, they're probably like 3 inches tall. So it takes about 4 minutes in the microwave. It says there is spicy sauce included, and you can see that they are like the smaller noodles in there. It looks really yummy. And then there's your ingredients. Batiste, I think is how you say it, dry shampoo. You get 3 of the 200 ml sprays for $4 off down to $14. So you can see them here. So there's a tropical blush, which is fruity floral, and then something bloom. I can't quite see that one in there. I think it's garden bloom. So it says refreshes hair without drying out. So it also equals out to 120 grams in each. The limited edition dry, I think that's this one here is the limited edition one. So it says it won't dry hair out, gently removes oil, they are recyclable and longer lasting. That's really neat. And I think they're scented. So the one is uplifting and vibrant fragrance, yeah. And then the tropical one is coconutty and exotic fragrance, and I can't see the back of the blush one, but it says fruity floral. So it's probably like berries and a little bit of flower scent or floral scent. Odyssey Living Duck Feather Pillow. It's a 2-pack for $6 off down to $24. So we bought these when they were here, I think like last year. So it's a 2-pack of duck pillows. The only thing is like they're really nice and they're soft, but the only thing is that the kind of the feathers do poke out a bit. So you might want to get, and you should anyways, like a pillow protector, and then that stops them from coming through. It says they do have a cotton cover, they're quilted design, they have soft feathers, and they are dry cleanable. Do not wash these things, you will wreck them. And they pick up a weird scent because of I made the mistake, as you can tell, of throwing one of these in the washer because I didn't remember and I didn't check the tag. And because of the duck feathers, it picks up a weird smell. And you have to like air them out forever. So they are 45 centimeters by 70 centimeters. And they are a nice pillow. Like we've had them for a year and they're like still going strong. Like they're still nice and full. They don't lose a lot of feathers, but you do get the occasional one that does poke through. Mars Variety Mega Mix. It's 116 pieces or 1.6 kilos for $4.50 off down to $19.50. So in this pack you get M&M's, Mars, Twix, Maltesers, Snickers, and Milky Way.